Giant Trader. It is Thursday morning. Now, crude oil, the API report yesterday came out, and he had a pretty good size build in the crude oil, over 3 million barrels. You had a build in gasoline, and you had a small draw there in distillates. So, again, it's starting to build up. Now, again, the EIA report will be out today at 11 o'clock for crude and 10:30 for natural gas. So we want to be close attention. That could be a market mover for those. Okay, as usual, we're going to take a look here at Bitcoin, crude oil, and natural gas. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have Bitcoin, your daily chart. Now, we can see here, pick her up a little bit. We got this declining wedge here, kind of like a big ass long bull flag situation. Okay, so now what it is, what we're watching is this 8-day. Now you can see where the price now is back above that 8 simple moving average. So that's going to be very, very critical on a support basis. Okay, so you want to watch that 96, 921. That's going to be very, very key. If that is lost here, you go to today's low at 96, 515, and we'll go to yesterday's low at that 95.065. But this is what you're going to be watching right here. This is going to be that 93.305. That's your recent low. And then if that's lost, we'll come down to this price channel, 91.455, which is basically this candle. Now, again, your key support level is all the way down here also at 89.525, and then we have 100 days sitting right over here at 88.101. But you can see how the 100 days uptrending, 200 days uptrending, and now hopefully we got to see if we can get this 8-day curling right back up here again. Okay, just like we had here. Okay, see how that 8-day came and crossed the below that 21-day, but eventually crossed right back up, and it took that price up much higher. Now, what we're looking for in Bitcoin is a catalyst here to get this thing moving here. But again, today, just watch that key 96, 921. That's that 8-day very, very nicely. Now, today so far we had high of 97, 575. So what we're looking at next, we're going to come up here at 98, 295. And then we're going to come up at 98,440. And then we're going to be looking here for this 50-day. This is going to be very, very strong resistance, okay? 99,265. And then we have your 21 right above that at 99,618. Now, you can see where the 21-day is starting to roll here. But that does mean here, if this price can get up, that can pinch and these can flatline here very, very nicely. But this is going to be strong resistance, as you can tell. See how it went right into the 50-day? The 50-day, okay? The 50-day, the 50-day. And you couldn't break through that. That's very, very strong resistance here. So realistically, what you'll be trading today is the 8-day on the downside, 96, 921, and that 50-day on the upside. If you get above that, we have the 21-day, and then we can take these candles and move right on up here. But let's just see how she all shakes out here first, okay? That's the key, is you got to just basically just trade that range, okay? But that 8-day is going to be key, and then that 50-day is going to be nice. So we got to see here now that the price is back above. So yesterday where we had is we had that inside day, which is high and low as the inside of the previous day, and now we have this higher high, and we have a green candle. So let's just see if we can push it towards that 50-day. But don't be afraid to take some off the table. Then we can always buy this back to take it right on up here. Easy way I trade this is IBIT on the long side and BITI on the short side. Now 47 here, plenty of room to run very, very nicely. Your green is still below your red here, okay? You need that green on top of it to get that upside momentum like here, but we're straggling right on the bottom, which is always very good. That gives us a lot more room to run to the upside here, okay? So we just want to trade this here and just watch that 50-day today. We get above that, we hit that 21-day. Okay, let's take a look here now at crude oil and natural gas. Okay, here we have the old crude oil. Now, again, this is crude oil here is hanging in there pretty tough, okay? So we had this double bottom situation, okay? Then we had that nice green candle. Now, yesterday what we had is we had this, the candle went up here, but we put like a topping tail kind of a situation in, okay? So we went it through the 50-day and through the 21-day, but you notice that it couldn't close above that. So now basically you're just stuck right here between this 8-day, okay? That's your downside, 71.91. If that's lost, we'll go to today's low. Okay, you're looking at 71.73, and then we have 71.43. That is your 100-day, okay? And if that's gone, then when we come down here, we come out to 71.17. Well, here, you're looking at 70.84, and then we'll come down to the bottom of this candle at 70.52, and then your retest is at 70.12 level right there nicely, okay? So upside, well, the 50-day is going to be everything, okay? Right there, 72.49. You have to get above that. And then your next level is going to be that 72.59. If you can't get above that, then we look to yesterday's high, we had that 72.91 level. Then we'll come up here. You got 73.22. We'll come up here at this 73.68, and then your big target is going to be that 74.09 level. Okay, but right now we're just trading right between that 8-day and that 50-day. You crack above, then we have the 21-day, pretty much like what we have going on with Bitcoin. Pretty much the same kind of a chart situation, and then she can rip up higher. But we have to get through that resistance. And I say if we start losing that 8-day, then we're going to come right down to that 100-day simple moving average there. Okay, so right now here we held that low here that was at 70.12, and all we have to do is just look right to the left of the chart here, and that was 70.12. That was your support level, and we have that double bottom. So we basically have this sideways action, but what I don't like about it is that 21-day is all the way on down, that 200-day is on a slant here, and then we have a high, a lower high, and a lower high situation. So we got to see how this all shakes out. If we lose that 70.12 level, it's going to come down, falling down here pretty hard. Again, if we can crack above all this, then you have that target of 74.09. Now, natural gas, look at here. Wow. We had a really, really good strong run here. Yesterday, 2 big days here. It held that support level. Look how nicely that held it, and then rallied up nicely. Yesterday, it held that top portion of that candle, which is always good, and then rallied all the way up there to that 4.39 level. We're looking for this level right here, okay? But now you can see here we topped out 447, put in a red candle here, and now we're sitting down here at the bottom. So what we're looking here on the upside, well, you're going to have to go right back to the candles again, okay? So you're looking at 430, okay, on the upside. And then we're looking at 432, and then we're looking at 436. And then we look at yesterday's high at 439. And then we have your retest at 447. Okay, downside, well, obviously we want to watch today's low. You're looking at 414 level, okay? So if you just come to this candle right here, what do you have? 414, okay? Very, very, very nicely on that support. So you always look at the candles after as they're going up. You look at, and now that is going to be support level. Okay, so now if that 414 is lost, okay, then we're going to come right to the top of this candle here. Okay, so you're looking at the 405 level. Okay, right here. Look how many times it hit it. Right there, and then we come right all the way up to the top of this candle at basically at that 4 level. Okay, then we'll come down here to yesterday's low. You got 3.94 level. Then we just take it all the way down. 3.91, 3.86, and then we're going to be looking here for that 3.82, and then we come down to your 8-day, okay, at 3.81. So this has had a really, really good run, and you can see the RSI went right up in here to that 70 level, and then she pulled back, okay. The green is still over your red, so you still have room to run. So we got to see how this all shakes out here today. Just because you have a red candle, that doesn't mean they can't turn a green and roll right on up here. So what I'll do here on midday trading is I'll put up a weekly chart here for you, like I did yesterday, and then we can see once we break out of this, what our next level is going to be. But right now here, you just want to go right to the left of the chart. Okay, that 4.30, 4.32, 4.36. Yesterday, that 4.39, and then that retest of 4.47. Okay, so you can see how nice natural gas can rip. But again, I think this is getting a little bit, overbought kind of situation. But let's see how she shakes out. Okay, that's what I got for you. I'll be back here midday trading. We'll take a look at Bitcoin, crude oil, natural gas. And natural gas here, we'll put up a double chart here on a weekly chart and a daily chart for you, so we can get a little bit of view in case she starts, breaking out even higher. Okay, trade what's in front of you. Not what you want.